Hello, my name is Fatima Lely Cortines Gaspar and I will talk about the importance of bees in nature.
Bees play an important. Many species of plants and animals would not survive if bees were missing. This is because the production of seeds, nuts, berries, and fruits are highly dependent on insect pollination. And among the pollination insects, bees are the major pollinators. In rainforests, especially in high mountain forests where it is still too cool for most bees, other pollinators like bats and birds play a greater role in plant pollination. In fertile areas, bees are needed for the pollination of many cultivated crops and for maintaining biodiversity in islands of non-cultivated areas.
So, what is pollination? Okay, pollination is transfer of pollen from the under, this is the male part of the flower, to the stigma, the female part of the flower. Some plants can pollinate themselves. In this case, the pollen passes from the under to the stigma inside the same flower, and this is called self-pollination. Other plants need pollen to be transferred with different flowers or different individuals of the plant. This is cross-pollination. Many plants can be pollinated both ways. Plants can be pollinated by wind or animals.
The pollination is good for trees. If we look at the many colorful and different looking flowers, we shall not forget that they have developed as an adaptation for the bees and other pollinators, and not to please humans. Bees and most flowering plants have developed a complex interdependence during millions of years, and an estimated 80% of flowering plants are entomophilous, depending more or less on insect pollination to be able to reproduce. And this is estimated that half of the pollinators of tropical plants are bees. The efficiency of honeybees is due to their great numbers, their psyche, and their behavior of foraging on only one plant species at one time. Bee pollinator flowers have evolved in a such way where a visiting bee has to brush against the flowers and there's bearing pollen, or there might be a special mechanisms to relax the anthers to spring up or down to cover the bee with pollen.
Hi, my name is Nicolás Hernández Lucio. Bees are good for trees and trees are good for bees. When enough bees are present in a forest, they provide a better pollination and conservation of the forest biodiversity. Bees and trees belong together. Bees and biodiversity. Without bees, there would be no flowering plants, and without flower plants, there would be no bees. Without bees, biodiversity will not be so rich. The high diversity is the high specialization in pollination relationships can also be a danger for the forest. The specialist pollinators must have access to food all year round. Many of the smaller trees flowers all year round or nearly all year, but the larger trees have blooming season.